The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. This return gets to the 30 before he stopped. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Henry on the catch. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
May on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Got his target, it's Baker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. From the red zone now. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. He's got Smith. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Miami. Here's Tua again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins start off well to tie things 7-7. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Taking a deep shot here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. The give inside to Stevenson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down throw for May. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, New England. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Neither side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. This finds Smith.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Tua off the play fake. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team out now, and it's the former Patriots All-Pro Jake Bailey on the kick. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England first down. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. And quick to the left, it's caught. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, it's May. He'll get this to Henry. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up. Kendall Fuller.
Even if this defense picks up on it pre-snap, it takes a really quick break, Kate, and some serious foot speed to pick off a screen pass, and that's exactly what we just saw. Starts with tremendous recognition right off the jump, and then it finished with athleticism to go get that ball right in the nick of time.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got it over the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw, Tua. That's into the hands of Mostert. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Got his target. It's Hill. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and short.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. Getting out to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. Sanders all set to send it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. To the air on first down, May. To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. It looks like he stayed in as well. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. May on first and 10. Henry on the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To the air yet again, May. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Joey Sly out for the Patriots field goal try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tagovailoa off the play fake. It's out of trouble. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Tagovailoa on first down. Hits his running back. Bouncing football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I think it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. From the red zone now. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And that makes it second and goal.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's Tua again. Able to get it to Mostert.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He'll try to do it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 24. Dumps it off to his running back. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Made out a throw on third. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10. Here's Stevenson. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Stevenson with another carry. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Working quickly here. Completes this one to Baker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Escapes out to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And now they have a 1st and goal. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Patriots have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. They'll try and run in with Stevenson. Gets them a couple there, and a very good spot now with 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and take an option left side. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Drake made the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Tua off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Hauled in by Waddle. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Going play action, May. He fires one deep down the right side. He's got it! Looks like the feet are in bounds too! Oh, I don't believe it! It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They go again with Stevenson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure... First down looked really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Throwing the out route complete. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. This to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Gun, Tagovailoa. He completes it in traffic. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Second and 4. short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
He'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Rolling left, buying some time. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send a man in motion. From the 43. Called in left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. To throw. This finds Mostert.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jelani Tavai picks it off. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That one's complete, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Buying some time left. Has his man, it's Smythe. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing now. Cut near the goal line. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Mostert does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Running forward, it's Achane. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Gibson here from the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.